God damn, I'm late. Fucking traffic. Insane. I see you guys. Welcome to the Whiskey Ripper channel. I see each and every one of you. I'm hella late. Hello, everybody.
Behind the blinder, points to the lady with a fat diamond ring. And then you know I can't remember a damn thing. I think it's one of those deja vu things, or a dream is trying to tell me something. But will I ever stop thinking about it? I don't know. I doubt it. Subterranean by design. I wonder what I would find if I met you. Let my eyes caress you until I meet the thought of Mrs. Princess, who often wonder what makes her work. I guess I'll leave that question to the experts, assuming that there are some out there, but probably alone, solitaire. I can remember when I caught up with a pastime intimate friend. She said, but you're probably gonna say I look lovely, but you probably don't think nothing of me. She was right though, I can't lie. She's just one of those corners of my mind, and I'll just put her right back with the rest. That's the way it goes, I guess. Whisper from a careless man, a neutron dance for a neutron fan. Marionette strings are dangerous things. A thought of all the trouble they bring. An eye for an eye, a spy for spy. Rubber bands expand in a frustrating sigh. Tell me that she's not dreaming. She's got an ace in the hole that doesn't have meaning. Reality used to be a friend of mine, cause complete control I don't take too kind. Christina Applegate.
Hell yeah, I see you, George Sahara. With the 20, I see you, babe.
They told the whispers in my heart were fine. What did she think she could do? I feel for her, I really do. And I stared at the ring finger on her hand. I wanted her to be a big PM Dawn fan, but I'll have to put her right back with the rest. That's the way it goes, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's George Sahara with the super chat, the owner. Holy shit, Sahara. Oh, this is brand new, ladies and gentlemen. Sahara leather to back. Oh man, I feel amazing. Yes, I'm late, but this is the most amazing moment. Let's go into the show, baby. Oh my God, I am. Let me lower this. Oh shoot! Starting off hot, George Zaharoff. Before I read the super chat, I can say, I'm gonna go around here and say, hello Ali, hello Tater Don, hello AM Boston, I see you Boston, Terry, Melissa, everybody that was here earlier, the Watch Apprentice. The Watch Apprentice. Thank you for being here. I see you. Terry was here earlier. I see you, Terry. But let's highlight this comment. I want to see what it says. Oh, God. $20 super chat up in the house. George Zaharoff with the $20 super chat. Happy day, Monsieur Reaper. Oh man, oh man. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't drank anything. I'm late. Haven't drank water. I haven't drank whiskey. Haven't drank nothing. I've been on literally today Arizona tea. Arizona tea. Thank you so much, George Zaharoff, for the super chat, man. I really do appreciate you. You know what? I just got the brand new Zaharoff. This is why I was late. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, what do I have here? I haven't opened this yet. This is going to be one of the first ones. Well, the first things we're doing right now. For the meantime, please, if you can, do me the favor, all of you, hit the thumbs up button if you can. And give me a chance. I need to get my breath. I got here. I ran over here. Oh, what a day. I've been so busy. Today, I've been so busy. I said I wasn't going to make it to 3:30. I took some red lights. I had some police escorts. Some of my friend police escorts. We took the red lights. And I'm here now. I don't recommend you to tell your friends to do escorts. But, I got here. And that's all that matters. We got 20 people here watching. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the one and only Zaharoff leather to back. Okay, this is brand new, brand spanking new. I can tell you, I have smelled this, but I've never seen the bottle. It's going to be my first impression of the bottle, and I'm going to spray it also. Today, for all of you, I'm going to give you guys all right, a very secret, free, okay, little tutorial of how you can get yourself a Pappy Van Winkle. Let me change the music just a little bit. Look, man, you know that I haven't even, look, this is sealed. George Zaharoff, thank you so much, man. I purchased this on the pre-release, I think it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and it got here today. Beautiful presentation. If any of you can, go check out George Zaharoff's website, Zaharoff. It's Zaharoff.com. Let me type it into the chat room, or Melissa, anybody able to do this. Let me see what he says over here. He says, okay, here we go. The one and only George Zaharoff. He says over here. Let me see what he says. He says, be careful when you spray it. One spray first. Yes, it is very, very potent. It is very, very strong. I'm telling you guys because I've already, you know what? We're going to see how this atomizer is. We're going to see how this presentation is. I have never seen this, and it's awesome to see somebody here. I will be dropping a link very soon. But let me get this out of the way. Let me make sure that all of this is on here. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be telling you guys, please, if you can, hit the thumbs up button. It does help out. This was a last minute. I posted this up, I think, an hour ago. I posted up this live stream an hour ago. So many people aren't really to touch the button. What you can do, please, if you can, please hit the thumbs up button. It does help out. Every thumbs up that you put into effect, it will notify everybody that I'm actually checking. Let me make sure this is working. Yes, it will notify everybody that I'm live right now. So please, if you can, hit the thumbs up, you animals. I really do appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up. It really does help. George Zaharoff, if you guys don't know who he is, he's the owner of this company, and I've only spoken good about it because everything he puts out is just fantastic. It is amazing. It is just pure class. It is everything you want in a niche brand, everything you want in a fragrance. Many fragrances that he has in the line, they're all different, but they're all amazing, and they're really a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. So let's go straight up, just opening this up over here. Gotta take out this, man. Oh, man, I'm so happy. Oh, man, I could just feel it. This is just amazing. What a presentation. Also, another cool presentation, since this is tobacco, which is has tobacco notes on here. The cool part is you can see the back. That is George Zaharoff himself. Just amazing. What an amazing presentation. Wow, that is him. It looks exactly like him. I can't show you enough, but you can see it there. That is the back of this. And then the front, you can see it a little bit more better here. Leather tobacco over here. Let me open this up. I will be talking about whiskeys very soon. Oh my God. Damn. This looks like a whiskey juice inside of it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let me present to you. Oh my God, the bottle, even it wraps around. This is just beautiful. Is it leather? Holy shit, it feels like leather. This is like leather. Holy shoot. Nobody talked about this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look, the bottle itself, remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the new bottle, okay? Leather tobacco. I did not expect this to feel like leather, and is it leather? It feels like it is. Holy shit. Oh my God, what a presentation. Look at this, looks like a whiskey bottle. Now this is a mix of leather and tobacco. He has a lot of different notes on here. I can't read you the notes because I don't have the notes with me, but I can tell you one spray is all you need. So I'm going to be doing that right now. Holy shit, this is just beautiful. Oh my God. I didn't even know that the atomizer is black. Look at that, beautiful. Now this is a fragrance that you can only get at Zaharoff.com, and right now it's available for $175, and the 2 ounce is $135. I do recommend you guys to get the bigger 4-ounce bottle, even though it takes 2 sprays. So I'm gonna do 1 spray here. Let me make sure the atomizer is actually working, because usually when you get a new bottle, you always want to spray it. There we go. You always want to spray it before you spray it on yourself. So I'm going to spray it on myself now. I am sweating a little bit. 1 spray is all you need on this. Oh my God. Holy shit, this is polarizing. Look, what a beautiful, beautiful bottle. And I can tell you the presentation just by itself. Holy shit, the box. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see it, you see it now. Wow, George. Oh my God. Hey, this bottle, I think, is one of the... I'm very amazed. I'm super amazed knowing that this is all black. I love black. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go around the room over here. Let me see what everybody says over here. Look, this was unexpected. I thought I was going to get this fragrance actually at the end of the night. I was planning on doing a night stream. But since I got it early, I said, you know, I have to go out of the way and pick this up. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you this right now. If you haven't gone to the website, here is the website. Melissa dropped it into the chat room. Let me see where it's at over here. This is the website. Go check out the website, Zaharoff.com, and you will be able to purchase this now. You should get it in about a week or so, 2 weeks. But I can tell you, for the people watching, I was super excited about this. I had a sample that you guys saw in the other channel. And if you didn't see the other channel's batch code, I made sure that everybody was able to try this out. I want to let you guys know that today, look, I'm a little bit late. But just put it this way, it doesn't matter how late I am, because at the end of the day, I have the best presentation of a bottle in the market right now. Can I officially tell you this? This is hey, I always get impressed. This is just so beautiful, man. Leather. And then the juice, it's like whiskey. It's perfect. So this is a mix of it's basically, he used basically the tobacco he used. It's a different fragrance, but if you guys own the tobacco itself, just think of it with more added notes on there, and he added the leather on there. It is a different smell. God damn, it is amazing. All the New Yorkers would enjoy this. Anybody that's in the cold weather would enjoy this. If you're in the office, I do recommend you 1 spray or 2 sprays. Do not spray a lot of this. I easily just put 1 spray on now. And I could smell it. I feel like Jeremy Fragrance. I'm about to scream power. No, this is insane. This is insane. I just sprayed 1 spray. One spray, and I can have like it's a cloud. It's a cloud. I can't even smoke anymore because I want to keep on smelling this. Holy shit, I could smell the sweetness in that tobacco. I could smell all of the lower tones. There's a leather note on there that really blends in, and it puts the sweetness down. I can tell you the tobacco, the regular tobacco one, which I do have upstairs, that one is a lot sweeter than this, and I love the way that he did this. Wow, wow, wow. As a matter of fact, I will be, just in case George wants to come in, you know what? He did send the super chat. If he wants to come in, this is only for George, because I have a show. This is a show, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not scripted. For God's sakes, it's not scripted. What can I say in this show? I have no idea. But I can tell you, we started off with this. We're gonna end up talking about Pappy Van Winkle. I know many of you want to know how to get a Pappy Van Winkle, and this is the show that you are officially gonna know how to get a Pappy Van Winkle. Holy shit! I got Boston Collector. Boston, I see you, Boston. Let me put him on here. Let's see who we have here. Boston, yeah, let me get you on here. As a matter of fact, let me do a little transition so that I can drink a little bit of water, order a pizza, and take a shower. Be right back. Oh, gee, I'm still drinking water. Boston, I see you. I see you.
I'm just cooking up a little bit.
Oh my God, that water's so good and this fragrance so amazing. You're cooking. What you cooking, Boston?
I'm making a French meat pie.
Oh
French
my
Indian.
God, French. Yeah. Oh my God, French meat pie. Damn. That sounds amazing. I don't know how to cook that. You got me on that one. How long does it take to cook something like that?
So I'm making the filling, which is potato, onion, pork, ground pork, and then spices. Takes about, 45 minutes maybe of prep, and then you got to bake it.
Okay, I was going to say 2 hours. So 2 hours?
Yeah, maybe. Less than 2 hours. Hour and a half, maybe.
Oh, damn. You know what? I bought my Powerball today.
Yeah.
So I have to make sure that I'm on my game. If I'm on my game and I do everything right today, I feel like I'll Powerball, you know. And so far, everything today has been going amazing. I took some red lights with some cops that knew me, helped me out to get home. There was a bunch of traffic. I don't know why the kids are still in school. I mean, Jesus, I don't know how I got here late, but Boston, I can tell you, you're all about watches. If anybody doesn't know who Boston Collector is, he's all about watches. And, you know, we're going to talk about watches. We're going to talk about Pappy Van Winkle today. There's a scheme.
Yeah, I need to learn about Pappy.
Yes, there's a way to get Pappy Van Winkles. And this is for all of you out there, all of the whiskey community, all of the fragrance community, everybody out there. I'm going to tell you guys today how to get it. Now, I will show you something for all of you watching. All of you watching, you're probably wondering, what in the hell is Pappy Van Winkle? Today, I'm going to show you exactly what it is for the people watching. Thank you so much, George Zahara. I'm going to leave that super chat up just because it is the first super chat I got today, and it's the most amazing super chat because I feel that you know, it's the present. It's kind of like Jesus showed up and he sent a super chat, and you know how hard it is to see that. It's just a beautiful sight. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go straight into it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pappy Van Winkle. These are the whiskeys that are very hard to get, and I'm going to show all of you what I'm seeing. Okay, this is the whole collection, basically. It's sold for $10,000 in the auction. And for all of you wondering, okay, is this a real thing? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a real thing. People want these bottles, and I'm going to teach each and every one of you how to do this. Boston Collector over there is cooking a little bit of, he's the wife today. Okay, he's the lady. You know, ladies love to cook in the kitchen, and the men love to cook barbecue. Boston over there is he's filling the role. Right, Boston?
I do both.
He does both.
Barbecue and cook. So
I know. I tend to try to do one barbecue.
this is probably one of the manliest dishes, though. I mean, meat pie and potato.
Oh yeah.
Potato pie.
Yeah. Yeah. It is very manly. Isn't that like something that's made over there in France a lot? Like a lot of French do
This
that.
is French Canadian, so
Oh, okay.
like Canada. Yeah.
Yeah. So look, ladies and gentlemen, these are the Pappy Van Winkles. We're going to go straight into it. And also, before we go straight into it, as a matter of fact, okay, I have to tell you, okay, the fragrance of the day. If you have not seen, here we go. This is the fragrance of the day. It is one and only. I'm going to say it so many times that you guys are going to go to sleep thinking about it. Leather Tobacco. Leather Tobacco. What a beautiful bottle. 4 ounces. Boston.
Yeah. I'm gonna get.
You got to get it, man. Look,
I don't
I do.
have anything, so I gotta.
Look, I have to teach you about fragrances, okay? My recommendation for you would be to get the regular one. There's the first one that George Zaharoff released. It's lavender. It has lavender in its note, and it's something you can wear in the office. You can wear in the house. I actually wore that one today, which is a purple bottle, purple juice. It's actually cheap. It's $115 or $120. So that is one of the first ones I recommend you guys to get. And then you can get this one. This is just fabulous. It's amazing. Really, really good. And wow, it just... God, I could smell it. So look, did you see the bottle? How beautiful is this?
Beautiful. Yeah.
It's gorgeous,
Very
man.
nice.
It is
like
gorgeous.
The angles on it.
And it has a little bit of leather. But yeah, you should definitely get 2. Get one. Get the first one. I believe it's Pour Homme. It's signature Pour Homme. The first one. 2 ounces. You spend $100-something, and then you get yourself a really very nice exotic. I say this is exotic because it has a tobacco note on there, and it has it coated with the leather. There's other notes on here, but this is really the newest one in the line. This is a fragrance, Boston, and everybody watching, that should be going for $280 and up, but he has it in the website for $175. And I think that's a beautiful, beautiful price. You know, you're not paying Creed prices like $400 or $350. You're paying $175 for the 4 ounce. And if you want the 2 ounce, it's $135. I think it's an amazing, amazing buy. But I can tell you guys, we might have George Zaharoff stopping by later. He usually stops in whenever he has time. And man, I can't believe he showed up today. It was very much of a surprise. I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that. Especially I came here late. I got here late. But anyways, here we go. Okay, here we go. We're 30 minutes in. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what you need to know. Many people out there want to know about Pappy Van Winkle. Everybody wants a Pappy. Everybody dies for this. People pay thousands of dollars for these bottles, these Pappy Van Winkle. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need. So first off, I just put it this way. These bottles are hard to get because there's a short amount of bottles out there. There's a short amount of supply out there for each and every one of you. I don't think many of you are going to be able to get this, but if you can, I'll tell you exactly here. Now, I will say, we do have somebody else backstage. Let me see who we got backstage. I see you, baby. Oh, yes. We got Money Burner from the fragrance community. I see you, Money Burner. Can you hear me? Oh, I can hear you perfectly.
Listen, replay. There was a song you played when I was in Cancun a few weeks ago. It was like one of the like the background musics, and it was so perfect. I want to hear that background music.
Okay, let me see. Which one is it? Is it this background music? Here we go. Is it this one? Is it that one?
This makes me feel like I'm an Instagram influencer.
Oh shoot! Well, you are an Instagram influencer because you're always getting onto the stream, motivating people. I guess that you can call that an influencer. And yeah, Money Burner, great to have you here. Guess what, Money Burner? Have you seen? I got the new fragrance. Look at the bottle. Jesus.
Is that leather tobacco?
Yes, I got it. I finally
got it. Is that by the
it.
one and only Zaharoff?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh
the one and only.
Amazing stuff. Amazing
stuff. Amazing. And not only is it amazing, this is a 4-ounce bottle. They do sell the 2-ounce bottle, but this is just beautiful. But Money Burner, it's great to see you here. And I just want to let you know, if you can, Money Burner, just stay on the side, watch the show, enjoy the show, and it's great to see you, man.
One thing, Reaper.
Yeah, say it.
Miami has the greatest strip clubs I've ever been to in my life.
It has the best. It has the best.
Last night, my girlfriend and Mr. Miami Cuddles and I went to Tootsie's.
Uh-huh.
And Mr. Miami Cuddles is like the star. He walked in.
Okay.
He had like 3 girls pulling on his arm. They could just smell the money on it. They could smell that he was the G. In the 80s, he was crushing it. So they were like all over him. He was throwing singles. He was getting lap dances.
Damn.
Sahara.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Hey, it's great to see somebody from the fragrance community. Boston, I'm glad you're cooking because, to hear the wind in Money Burner was hard, but I still heard him. He said that he went to the strip club yesterday with some of the fragrance community, and hope they had a good time because here in Miami, it is insane here in Miami. But anyways, Georgia Haroff, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to put this over here so that we can all see some of the other chat room. You know what? Only for you, Georgia Haroff. You're welcome to always stop by. Here's the link for you, my man. And I think he has done a hell of a job on all the streams that he's been on, because I've seen him do a lot of work and talk about his fragrances. He's also been part of the fragrance community. He's been one of the people in the fragrance community that has gave only positivity, inspiration, motivation to everybody. We need more people like that, because you never seen Tom Ford ever hopping onto a panel. You never seen Chanel, the owner of Chanel, Parfume de Marley. You usually don't see them, and it's great to see the owner of a company always hopping in. It's very, very awesome. Also, I will say I can't see officially all your comments, ladies and gentlemen, so if you do send the super chat, I will be able to see it. But for the meantime, I'm going to talk about this, what we were talking about earlier. This is what I wanted to talk about, Pappy Van Winkle. Before we talk about the fragrances anymore, I want to talk about this. Ladies and gentlemen, in the watch community, there's somebody out there that is literally made a website, $200, you can officially find out how to get your first Rolex and the color and everything. It's a scheme. It's a scheme. We talked about it, and I'm not here to scheme or scam anybody. I'm here to give you guys free info of what it is you need to do to get yourself one of these bottles. So all of you see the price. This is actually auction. As a matter of fact, one of these bottles goes for at least $10,000 here in South Florida. So this auction is actually decent. It's not that bad. The price is good. $11,000 for all of these is very, very good. One of these bottles here, Boston, hear this, Boston. One of these bottles, I think I've told the story before.
I'm guessing the old one, right? The old one is the most expensive.
Yeah, the 23 year, the 23 is the most expensive. So check this out. There was a I believe it was a 20 year, because a 20 year, there's a 23, a 15, a 10 year. There was a DJ, I think I told this story a while ago, but there was a DJ that came to Miami. In Miami, when you go eat at restaurants, the bar and the supervisor all know, how to get certain whiskeys. So this one DJ and celebrity, we can't talk about officially who it is, because somebody told me, just don't say it. I said, okay. He went on the boat, on the yacht, and he asked, after he went to Rusty Pelican, and after going to Rusty Pelican, he told everybody, he says, look, we have the yacht outside. We're going to hop on the yacht. If you can get me a Pappy Van Winkle, the 20 year, that'll be great. They got him the Pappy Van Winkle. He paid about $16,000 or $18,000 or $15,000 for that one bottle at the yacht. Somebody brought it onto the yacht, and they sold it to him there. So these bottles really do go for a lot of money, and that's just one. So I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to get this. So many people are wondering, look, okay, just because you're a VIP at a certain big liquor store, that you're going to be able to get everything. That's not how it works. Also, for the people watching, sometimes you think that there's a raffle, and this raffle, you're going to win these Pappies. That is not the case at all. As a matter of fact, the only thing I can tell you guys is usually if there's extra Pappies, these Pappies go to the raffle winners. And I have basically, I'm telling you all of this for free, you guys. This is something that people pay to get this info. I mean, I could literally make a website and ask for maybe $50 to give you all this info. But I ain't a scammer. I ain't about the schemes. I'm all about transparency, and I'm all about telling you guys the way to do it. So basically, if you go to any bigger liquor store, huge liquor store, whatever it is, you start spending money. I usually, for me, I was getting to the point that I was spending like maybe close to $5,000 every couple months. Supposedly it's like every month or every 2 months, something like that. You get the VIP status. And I was spending a good amount of money. And I was like, man, there's these raffles to get these items. You know, everybody wants a Pappy. I've gone through 2 Pappies in my whole life. I've gone through the 10-year Pappy, which I don't think many of you can see. It's back there. It's a little bit of a different logo. I've been through one bottle, and then I also been through a different bottle that it's, I think many of you probably haven't seen it, but it's a different color bottle. Pappy. It doesn't have Pappy Van Winkle himself on the cover. So when it comes to these huge liquor stores, it doesn't matter if you spend $20,000. You're not going to be able to get these. So what I'm telling you guys is, if you want any of these Pappy Van Winkles, I think you're going to have to really speak to somebody. You're going to have to speak to somebody that's part of a planner. Like if you have a friend that's a planner, an event, event planner, anybody that you know that's multi-millionaire, somebody that spends a large amount of money, at least $250,000 or more at the complete, for the complete year, you will be able to buy any of these bottles that you want. And you can also special order bottles that are very, very rare for yourself, if you do know anybody. So, people say, oh man, I'm going to be able to get a Pappy Van Winkle. You're going to be able to. No. That's not how it works. Just because there's a raffle, you're not guaranteed to get a Pappy. As a matter of fact, the raffle winners in most of these raffles that you see in the bigger stores will not go to any winner. Sometimes they even make excuses that, there's not enough Pappies. And sometimes if there's not enough in the inventory, you will see only one winner in that state. If it's not one winner, maybe it's 3 winners for different year Pappy Van Winkles. It goes from 23 to the 20-year Pappy Van Winkle to the 15-year Pappy Van Winkle to the 10-year, and then so on. So for all of you that want to know, you really have to have money. If you have money, you spend money. It's the same thing as the watch community. And the watch community, if an AD, which is an authorized dealer, knows that you're spending at least $150,000 maybe a year, or maybe $100,000, or maybe you buy a lot of watches in that 1 year, you're going to be able to get any other watch. Boston, is that true? When it comes to the ADs,
Yeah.
what is the benefit of spending maybe $100,000 in a year, in a given year? Is there a benefit of you getting other watches that you won't get?
Yeah, it depends on which watches, and
Yes.
it's like for them, if you spend $100,000 on hard to get stuff, they're like not going to give you necessarily the nice bottles. You have to get some other stuff as well that's like maybe less desirable. But it depends on the AD. Like some of them, they'll rope you in. They'll keep you buying watches and watches and watches, and like promising to get you a watch, but they don't deliver on it. So
even if you spend
yeah, if you're in a big city like New York City, or even Miami,
yes,
you're dealing with so many people that sometimes even spending that much, you don't get the watch you want specifically. You have to still compromise a little bit. It's tough.
Damn, man, that's insane. And that's
So I'll give you an
watches.
example. You want to hear a crazy example?
Yes, I do want to.
Just saw a watch dealer. His name is Watch Eric. He's in Miami.
Okay.
He said a friend of his, so the friend's probably a client of his, said there was a watch that came out, Patek Philippe Nautilus in Tiffany blue dial. Okay, it had Tiffany and Co. It was produced by, it was a collaboration with Tiffany and Co. and Patek Philippe. He said his client has spent over $1 million with Tiffany. Okay, and he asked
in
about
that 1 year or in a couple years?
over
Yes.
has a history at least of $1 million. Okay.
Yes.
He went to them and said, "I'm interested in this watch." Okay. He's bought other watches, but he's also bought a lot of diamonds, jewelry, everything. $1 million is a lot of Tiffany, even.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They told him, "We can get you the watch, but you have to spend $2.5 million this year."
Oh, hell no!
Now the watch, Gary, ready for this? The watch is about $35,000. Oh, 40,000. It was about 40,000 retail. Okay, he only made 175 total. Okay.
Yeah.
40,000 retail. Guess how much it's worth?
It's worth. I think we spoke about it the other day. 150,000. I think it was, right?
No, it was worth $5 million at the auction.
Oh shoot! Don't tell me that, boy. No.
In retail, and it's worth $5 million at the auction at the time. It's probably come down a little bit, but still, that's a lot of money changing hands.
God damn.
That's an extreme example, obviously, but
yeah, that is an extreme example.
If you spent $1 million for them to say, "Hey, how about another 2.5, and then we'll get you the watch,"
Man. Another 2.5. That is just straight dookie. That's crazy, man. It's. I don't think it's like that in the whiskey. It's not like that in the whiskey community. I can tell you. I can tell you for the people watching.
Maybe it's like Thomas Jefferson had a whiskey, or George Washington's private reserve, something like that. Maybe you get to those numbers, but.
Yeah, but even then, okay, this is the prized possession. You see what you have on the screen here, the Pappies. These are the prized possessions of every American whiskey drinker, anybody that likes bourbon. These are the prized possessions. There's no other bottle that is more elite than this. So I can tell you, let's go down the rabbit hole a little bit. So he spoke about watches, Boston, and I'm going to speak about whiskeys. Okay, there's certain gentlemen, Russian gentlemen and guys that come from Colombia also to these bigger stores. Sometimes they have a lot of money. They do spend more than $250,000, $500,000 in the store in 1 year, or even $1 million. Now these clients, these customers are very well known in the companies. So what you guys need to know when it comes to some of these bottles, a lot of the guys that have million dollars that spend $50,000 for a bottle, that spend $100,000, maybe sometimes even $20,000 for two Macallans or some scotches, whatever it is, that stays in the system. So what happens is with these big, liquor stores, they tend to give priority to these millionaires. So I'll give you a good example, Boston. If by any chance the watches, I'm going to give you a good example with the watches. Say the ADs, the ADs, for all of you that don't know what the AD is, an authorized dealer. Okay, if the ADs wanted to try to do a scheme or a little raffle going, what they would do, they would collect everybody's points in the system of how many watches they get. This is what they do in the whiskey community. The whiskey, the whiskey stores do this, and then you get the raffle to get that watch. This is basically the concept that would be in the whiskey stores. They put you on a VIP system. You get points by spending cash. Every $1,000 you spend, it goes into the system. And at the end of maybe the 2 quarters, maybe at the end by summertime, they raffle off some of these bottles. So that's what happens. Now, the bottles that these stores have, don't think it's 3, 4, 5. No, they have boxes and boxes and boxes. Now, what happens to all these boxes? Mainly, it goes to a lot of those high-end customers. The customers that do spend, most of the times is event planners. Event planners get the number one dibs on these things because they spend so much in the company. Companies, restaurants. Restaurants are also another ones that get dibs to this. So not only restaurants, high-end restaurants. I'm talking about Salt Bay, the restaurant. Maybe he has a bar over there. He would be priority other than the regular customers like me. I am one of the VIPs. So to me, I already know how the system works. It doesn't matter. I would still be in a raffle. But restaurants get, priority. Also, the customers that do spend the money. So at the end of the day, they're stuck with just a short amount of whiskeys. Not too many of these Pappies. They probably have 5 in the whole district, or maybe even 2 or 3 in the whole district by the time that the raffle comes. So what happens is, one person wins it. And this one person, obviously, he's going to show it off. He puts it on the internet. Everybody sees it. So now it's official, This is a real raffle. And this is a raffle that, oh, my God, it's for real. Somebody won it. It's a real raffle. And then you don't see anybody else post any of the Pappies. Why don't they post it? Because they only have a couple bottles left. And it's kind of sad to know that maybe me and you, we can spend maybe $100,000 in a year, and we probably won't be able to get these bottles, even if we were in the raffle. It sucks. We spend all this money and everything, but that's the way it is over there. What happens? The only way for you guys to get any of these Pappies is to know somebody. If you know a millionaire that spends a lot of money, ask him. Be a friend. If you're his friend, if you know him, be like, look, man, you go to the store all the time. Help me out, And obviously, all that gentleman has to do is go into the store. As a matter of fact, he can call. He could call on the phone, and they'll have the bottles ready if they have it. So this is it's sad, Boston. It is very sad, but it's the way that business works. And not many people talk about this. What do you feel about this, Boston? Do you think it's fair? Do you think it's unfair, what I just told you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's nice that they actually do a raffle,
Yes.
At least they do that.
But the only bad thing about the raffle is, instead of the boxes and boxes and boxes of the Pappies, now the raffle goes to there's only 4 bottles or 5 bottles. That's the sad part, Boston. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. So where do the rest go?
The rest go to the millionaires that have been spending all this money. Okay. The rest go to the
there's a raffle for just people that are customers, and then there's then the millionaires can get a ball straight up.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about the raffle. These millionaires can just go in and purchase these bottles. Right. They can call in. They could be like, hey, look, I want these bottles because I'm having an event, or maybe an event planner. An event planner that spends a lot of money throughout the year at this one location, one of these big locations. They have priority too. And then the other sad part, Boston, is the restaurants. Me and you and everybody here knows the restaurants buy wine, they buy cognac, they buy beer, they buy whiskey, they buy all type of spirits. So all of that money gets accumulated, and they usually have priority. Especially the high revenue restaurants are very much they are number one in dibs on these bottles. So if they want any of these bottles, they get it. Just like the story that I told you of the gentleman, the DJ that ended up purchasing that $15,000 bottle. Well, guess where it came from? It came from a store. Most of these stores are the ones that have them. All the restaurant has to do is go to get them, and that's it. They pay. You want to hear the price of some of these bottles? That the regular price, the retail price?
Yeah, what are they?
Okay, $100 to $350. Isn't that disgusting?
Is that a lot?
That's retail. $100, and they sell these bottles for like $10,000, $8,000, $15,000. It's sick. It's sick. I think the most expensive one is the 23-year-old Pappy Van Winkle. The retail for that one's maybe with taxes and everything close to $400. But even then, it's like, God, it hurts. It hurts.
So they still will sell it for that $400 today, right? They haven't changed the price.
They haven't changed the price. If you win the raffle, you will officially get it for that price. But you have to win the raffle. And as I said, you're not going to be guaranteed because maybe your state has maybe 5 bottles, or maybe the district only has 5 bottles out of the boxes and boxes and boxes. You know, that's kind of sad. It's sad, man. I do have a super chat over here. I have the Watch Apprentice. He says, Hope, with the $5 super chat. He goes, Hope, I'm a friend of a millionaire. That's a question. His name is Boston Collector.
Thank you.
I do know you are well off, Boston, but we can officially say, me and you, Boston, it don't matter how well off we are. No. We're not going to spend $500,000 in 1 month at that store. You know, even me and you, if we do like a couple weddings throughout the damn couple months, we're not going to get to $500,000, I don't think, you know?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. But usually in the system, it would be for the whole year. If you spend at least $1 million or maybe even close to $250,000 or maybe even $500,000 at that huge liquor store, you would be in the priority list. This is why a lot of Colombians that come down here, they spend their money on a bunch of wine, because usually the Colombians here in South Florida, they do spend it on whatever it is. They don't have they put it into the business and they just buy whatever bottle. You know what? It's so sick. One day I was at the store in up north. Yeah. I think it was Aventura, around Aventura. And around Aventura, there's a lot of millionaires around that area. I do know that I was purchasing a $300 bottle. So I was all happy, you know. I was getting the bottle, I had it in my hand. And then a guy cut me off. I was talking to the employee. The guy cut me off. And it's okay. I didn't care that he cut me off. I go, hey, yeah, you speak to him, because it was the manager speaking to me. And you know what the guy said to the manager? He goes, hey, can you do me a favor? I want 2 of these scotches. And then the manager looked at me. He goes, hey, I'll be right back. As I'm looking, the man went to go buy $2,000 bottles of scotches. Each one of them costed $999. He bought 2 of them. So these people really do have the money. The Watch Apprentice, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to keep it on this screen for the meantime, because it's always good to show support, and it shows that everybody's super chatting. It's really good. Thank you so much for the super chat. Anybody's welcome to ask any questions to me if you want to. I am here. We're here now with Boston Collector. So officially, let's put it this way. For anybody that wants the free info, this is info that you can't get anywhere else. To get any of these bottles, you have to spend a lot of money. You'll be able to purchase it. Or there's another way to do it. If you have a friend that's a party planner, just like somebody I know, you know, you can literally, just like somebody I know, you can literally most likely get these bottles. But the party planner has to be spending a lot of money. It can't be beer type shit, because beer, yes, party planning, you can spend a lot of money on beer, but the beer price isn't really as much as wine. It wouldn't be as much as some spirits. I think this is why a lot of parties have a lot of beer, because it's cheaper. You know, you're not going to go do a festivity, a wedding, and then you're going to buy a bunch of spirits. A lot of spirits usually cost more than beer, and usually the cheaper wine. So, yeah, it's just what it is. I see you, Dirt Diggler. He says, what's up? I see you, Dirt Diggler. Look, yesterday was funny, man. I seen, who was it? American Patriot? Hell yeah, salute. That was amazing. I don't think it was Dirt Diggler, but if it was, man, that was funny. He was sending super chats to get under O'Sheen's skin. And if anybody doesn't know who O'Sheen is, and he's in the watch community, it was a fun time to see the American Patriot sending those super chats. It was hilarious to see. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if it was Dirt Diggler. I do know. See, he says it wasn't me. I knew it. He says it wasn't me over there. I believe you. It
doesn't like my pie. My French meat pie.
He says he what?
He doesn't like it.
Oh, shoot. Look at this.
There's meat and potatoes in there and onion.
Oh, man.
Put the top on now.
Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is official. This is a real deal pie. And this is one of the best. Look, forget about Boston Market. You got to get the Boston Collector pie. Holy shit, that looks amazing.
Yeah, it's just mashed potatoes and pork and spices. And
wow.
onions.
I'm going to be doing that today. I'm going to be doing mashed potatoes and pork today.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm going to be barbecuing the pork very, very soon, in a couple hours. So you okay? You put it over here. You make sure to nudge the corners, pinch the corners. What you do, or you just put it over.
You kind of tuck it under and over. And I'll show you.
Damn, what a professional, ladies and gentlemen. This is we have a master class here of how to get a Pappy Van Winkle and how to really do a pie, a good pie. Holy shit! This is a hell of a damn man.
Yeah, I do all the cooking. So.
Now, can you overcook this bad boy? Is there a way?
Oh, I mean, it's cooked already inside, so you're just doing the crust now. You know.
But you can't ruin the crust at all.
You can. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can.
Oh, you could. Oh man.
You gotta watch it a little bit, but.
So what would be the temperature? Like 250?
No, 350 for like maybe 40 minutes, and if it's browning on the outside.
Is it bake? You put it in bake, right? Bake.
Bake, yeah. Oh yeah. Bake.
Damn! Look at this bad boy. Looks amazing. God damn. Hey, can you show the people the watch you have? Because I feel like it's a Explorer, but I can't see it.
Explorer too.
Amazing. Holy shit. I was thinking about getting one, really. If I see one, I might think of getting one. Everybody has...
This one is, I mean, next level. I love it. It goes with everything because of the white dial.
Yes. And it's a bigger it's a bigger case compared to the previous one, right?
This one is 40. This is the old. This is from 2000.
Oh,
you know?
Damn. That's nice, man. It looks brand new.
Yeah. Good condition.
Damn, that's nice.
You can get. I just saw one today with Reaper. 6,300.
Explorer 1
for this Explorer 2.
Explorer 2, 6,300.
Yeah, on that Moda group.
Oh man, I don't trust the online groups.
You gotta get real dealers on there. Like there's ones that do deals all the time that are like legitimate.
Yeah, but it's not only that. Like even the pin. You guys, everybody scared me with the pin. Everybody's saying that they can swap out the pin, and then it's not gonna make your Rolex official if they take the pin off. I forgot what kind of pin, but it can easily be taken off. Like I don't know if. How am I supposed to know? I don't.
Yeah.
I'd rather just buy it at the AD. But all the ADs here are wiped out. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I bought this. I did buy this off Moda, actually. So,
damn. Hey, can I see you one more time? Just another time. Damn, look at that pie. Jesus.
Do some slits now.
Looks really good. Looks really good.
Deeper?
Let me see what kind of. So yeah, you could do whatever. I think you should do just a regular one.
And my family would be like, "What is a WR?"
Oh shoot! Damn, this is real deal right here, ladies and gentlemen. You don't ever expect somebody to come on here and do this. This is amazing. What a hell of a time! What a hell of a time!
All right, ready for the oven.
Look at that. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, that was awesome. That was awesome. Very few times you see me cooking on here. I was doing that before, but I'm not doing that no more. But yeah, let me see if I see any other Pappies in the website. Now there is an auction house, and this is officially the auction house that I'm at. It's called Unicorn Auctions. You can see a lot of these Pappy Van Winkles on sale here. Just like this one over here. You can see this one here for the price that it is. I think many of you aren't used to seeing stuff like this, but there's actual real auctions out there. But forget about the auctions, okay? Yeah. These bottles can officially be bought for $250. You just have to know somebody. And that is the free advice I want to give each and every one of you. If you guys want any of these, you have to know somebody that's well off, somebody that spends a lot of money at this store. And if not, know a party planner that spends a lot of money. Dirt Diggler over here says 6,300.
Oh, that was just. I think it's just the watch for that.
Oh, just a watch.
I paid $7 for mine has papers and had box and papers for mine. So mine was $7 from there.
Damn.
But I mean, for the money, that's really good. Considering that's like an OP right now from Rolex. So like from the it's half. That's half of. $6,000 is about half of what a like a normal Submariner is right now.
Yes. The Watch Apprentice over here says, what? No egg wash? What does that mean? Boston, do you know what that means?
I'm not ready for that yet.
Oh, he's not ready for that. The Watch Apprentice, he's not ready for that. Now, I'm going to say something. I am moving around a little bit of wrenches out here. So, you know what? For the meantime, what I'm going to do, I have been moving around a lot of wrenches lately because there's a lot of people that have shut down the live streams and stopped getting on any live streams. Most people tend to get how can I say it? They get overloaded with getting online. So I do know that there's a couple women that stopped actually going to some of the live streams, and there's a couple men also that stopped going to some live streams. I think live streams are amazing, but it does consume a lot of people. Some people can't handle the fact that it's addicting, and then they figure out that, Jesus, live streams is addicting because there's a lot of information, there's a lot of entertainment. So what I did recently, I've been taking away some wrenches from some of the people in the fragrance community that I think they are all great. They're awesome. But at the end of the day, I do want to make sure the wrenches goes around. So you know what? I'm going to do this right here for the Watch Apprentice. I believe that this is only right to do it for somebody out there. And I know that if you are invested in a channel, you enjoy your channel, you tend to see other people on the channel. And the Watch Apprentice, I have to tell you, the Watch Apprentice, I have to give you a wrench. You've always been contributing to this channel. I want you to know that you are going to be in the same boat as Dirt Diggler and Boston Collector. I want the group that I see that they're all okay with each other, and I enjoy the fact that the watch community is okay with each other. Nobody here talks down to each other, and I think it's great. I think the fragrance community and the watch community, both of them don't get along too much. But I do know that little by little I have been getting there with everybody. So the Watch Apprentice, look, man, thank you always for being part of this chat room, helping out with your questions. And I had to give you a wrench there, the Watch Apprentice. Thank you so much for always being here in the chat room. And if I see you here in the chat room, that you're always here super chatting and you're always contributing, I will be one of these guys that, be telling everybody, look, I do tend to give wrenches to people that always participate. But James Advisor, he said something earlier, and I thought it was funny. He said, Money Burner, he's on a 4-week vacation. What name should it be? He should be called Big Money Burner. I saw that comment earlier. It's good that you say that, James. Actually, Money Burner has a business in Canada, so he's pretty well off. He could be here for a whole month if he needs to. So yeah, Money Burner does have a business over there in Canada. So the Watch Apprentice, I just want to let you know you do have a wrench. Okay, thank you for being here. But let me see. We do have John D. that he's always part of here. I haven't seen John D. too much on the Tim Wright Show. I don't know if he's part of the JJ Hangout watch stream. I know that I have to be speaking about you guys right now. I always have to be speaking about you guys. So I'm going to go straight into one of my DMs. I'm going to start to do this, and I'm also going to read bad DMs too. So don't forget, okay? I got to talk to you guys, each and every one of you. Let me full screen myself. Let me see if I full screen myself. Okay, here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have to talk to you guys about the messages I get. I get a lot of messages on Instagram, and I do appreciate all the messages that come in, but sometimes I do not have the capacity and the time to read all of them. I don't know what it is, but I'm moving up. I don't get 100 messages, but I do get like about 30, 40, sometimes even 25. Right now, I have a good amount of messages, and I'm going to tell you what one of the messages is going to say. So I'm going to open up my DM, and I'm going to read one of my messages. And I want you guys to hear the positivity that I have here. Okay, I have a person that messaged me, and he basically said, look, I'm new on YouTube, he says. I have noticed your live streams, Reaper, and I had to message you to tell you what a hell of a job you're doing in the live streams. I literally hadn't known that you go live on YouTube, but I have to tell you in this message that I really enjoy your content. You're awesome, and keep doing an awesome job in your live streams. I am watching. I just don't know officially how to, do. I think he said something about an avatar and whatever. The point of the matter is that it's, you know what? It's a hell of a message. He did type a couple other stuff, but that other stuff is kind of private. It has to do with how to get certain whiskeys, and maybe I'll speak about that soon. I also did get a message recently, a negative message, and that's okay. It's always good to read all type of messages. And I will be reading a negative message too. Now, this message isn't really negative. I think this is a misunderstood message. Somebody here says, random person messaged me. He goes, I just want to let you know, I do watch your show. And I actually noticed you on Tim Wright's stream. You talked about Latinas being in back of money, and I thought it was a little bit racist. And I just want to let you know, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's you. And he says, to me, it's not okay. And then he also says something about after the money, English is not the first language. I don't know what that means, but I do know that I said that to Daniel Katz because Daniel Katz is in Miami and he was in South Beach. And the women that were coming up to Daniel Katz are women that tend to like older men. Not all Latinas, I can say, here in Miami are into that. But the majority of Latinas in South Beach, you will see going to older men. It is a thing. Also, there's nurses out here that very young nurses that tend to get with doctors. I know this for a fact because I have a doctor friend and I also have a couple nurse friends that they tell me all the time here in South Florida. It's a very competitive nature out here in Miami. I do know Boston. It doesn't happen over there with you, Boston. I don't think that happens, right, Boston? Oh, he's in the zone, Boston. Can you hear me, Boston? Yeah, he's in Boston. Jesus, Boston, can you hear me? Look at him. I'm screaming. He can't hear me. Boston Collector, I see you, Boston Collector. Look, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, when it comes to Miami, I specifically mean the younger Latinas that tend to go for older men. That doesn't make me anything. I'm just straight up telling you the truth. And if you guys don't like it, that's okay. We do have somebody backstage. I cannot see this person. Let me see. Oh! I saw who it was, if I believe it was who it was. I think that was George Zaharoff, but the problem is I cannot see my screen. My screen is literally lit up. Look at this. I cannot see shit of nothing. So I will be dropping a link in here one more time. Let me see over here. I think it was George Zaharoff. Let me see if it was him. I will be dropping this. If it's you, George Zaharoff, I will click the link, but I cannot see anything. The sun is blazing on my ass, and I cannot see anything but super chats. I do know that I think it was him. I think it was George Zaharoff. Man, you know what? Let me stop talking about Pappy Van Winkle. I'm so sick and tired of talking about Pappy Van Winkle. There's a couple other messages that I wanted to read to you guys. There's also another good message that I got from somebody. There's another message, and this other message I have to read because it's a very nice message. This message is from somebody that's actually watching, and sometimes they do comment. Dude, your show was absolutely great today. Thank you for the best live streams, videos, and shorts. you are the man. I heard you say you treat your motorcycle like a Ferrari, he says. And he says, that's awesome, man. Be careful out there, dude. You are the man. It's beautiful to see messages like this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to finally do this. Boom. Let me see if I click the button. Boom.
Hey, what's going on? Hello.
Oh, hello, George Zaharoff. Welcome to the show.
Monsieur Reaper, how are you?
Good, good. Let me lower the volume so I can hear you. Man, look. I'm blown away. I'm reading some messages, positive message, and I read one negative message. What do you think of that? It's good to read messages, huh? I have like 20-something messages in my inbox.
You got to take the positive with the negative, mix it all together, and if it's a little bit negative,
it's okay.
More positive than negative, it's okay.
Hell yeah. It's okay, you know? Man, ladies and gentlemen, James Advisor over here says Zaharoff. I think this is the only man that I ever see driving doing streams. This is awesome. George Zaharoff, I want you to know that this is Boston Collector. This is George Zaharoff.
Boston, send me an email and I'll send you whatever samples you want.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Really appreciate that.
I like your kitchen.
Oh, thank you.
I like it. I like the hood. That looks really nice. I just had my kitchen completely redone too, and I'm always looking at fixtures and ovens and all that.
Yeah, thank you.
Looks good.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Reaper, you're doing okay?
Oh yeah, I'm doing okay. I was late today because of the traffic, but it's no big deal. Got through the traffic, and can you tell everybody more about? Because you are the man to talk about this fragrance. And you tell more about the leather tobacco.
Well, you got to try it out. You had a sneak peek. I sent you a sneak peek with one of your orders.
Yes.
And it's the one. It's the birch tar.
Yes.
This is strong. This is a very strong fragrance.
It is super strong.
And so it was leather tobacco initially. It was supposed to be the tobacco fragrance with leather, but I felt like it was too easy. It turned out beautiful, but I wanted to start from the beginning. And so the name is changing. Once this whole group is gone, it will not be called leather tobacco anymore. So it's very special bottles that are going to be printed like this. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
It's amazing. I just sprayed one of this, and the atomizer is definitely good.
You like the black atomizer, huh?
I love the black atomizer. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna full screen myself, but it's a black. It's like a metallic black. Beautiful, man. Really love that.
All the caps are going metallic because doing 15 fragrances in 15 different colors. You're looking at millions of dollars in sprayers and actuators. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's craziness. So I'm gonna move everything to black.
Hey, can I ask you? Is the label leather? Is it like leather?
Yes.
Oh shoot! This is amazing. Nobody talks about this, man. What a presentation!
And that's a silver foil stamp.
It's amazing. Holy God.
It's a lot. But I wanted this to look fucking on fleek. I wanted people to hold their hands and I wanted them. And even the cap. Did you see the cap? It's sandblasted. It's like a gun.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Oh my God. Man, this is just, hey, look, this is the best fragrance I think you've done since Zed Creators. And I think all of your fragrances are masterpieces, but this one over here really, hey, holy, this is something.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It's going to be hard to top, that's for sure. So good, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yes. Ah, man. And everybody loves it in the fragrance community. Everybody said, holy shit, this thing is strong. Because I let the boys try out a little bit of the sample. They really enjoyed it. And I know many other people in the fragrance community will be talking about this fragrance for the weeks to come.
It was good to see you all together as a group. I was trying to, because I know Kevin and them, it was interesting to see you with them. Because how tall are you?
I'm 6.
Oh, you're 6?
Yes.
Are you taller than the rest of the guys?
Yes, I'm taller than the rest of the guys. Mr. Miami Cuddles is actually decently tall. Mr. Miami Cuddles is, He's taller than most of the other boys, and he's about my height.
That's
I think
awesome.
he's off by maybe half an inch, but he's there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Good,
Yeah,
good.
it is.
Happy to see you guys all together. Next
Yeah,
time I want to be there too. Come down and see you guys.
yeah,
I'm
that'll
gonna
be
come
awesome.
to Miami. I gotta come to Miami anyway, so
You do.
I'm gonna take you up on that dinner.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing, ladies and gentlemen. George O'Hara coming to South Florida. Who's next? Boston? Who's next? Dirt Diggler? Who's next?
I'm coming at some point.
Oh man, that'll be amazing. If Boston comes too, Jesus, that'll be awesome, Boston.
Hey George, I'll put it on my Instagram too.
It's okay. Didn't you what? Put what? No.
Sample stuff.
I always
No?
say that my love is there's no strings attached. It's unconditional. So just enjoy it. I just want you to
Okay.
enjoy it.
Okay.
It's all good. No expectations.
Okay.
I feel better. I sleep better at night too. Even though people
Yeah.
that I pay everybody, and, I'm Santa Claus and throw money down people's chimneys that say things about me, but I don't. I try not to.
Yeah.
So,
Sounds good.
but there's guys in Miami, and I always talk about this because it's the last of the Mohicans of manufacturing. The U.S. of fine art lighting. They make the most incredible lights. So check them out. So they're in Miami, and I'm gonna go down there and see them. So I have an appointment. To check them out.
Is
Fine
it-
art lighting. They're good stuff. Good, beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Made in USA.
They have crazy stuff out here. I know some of my Italian friends. Their house is just ridiculous and everything's special. Like even the furniture down here, you can get really expensive furniture. It's very, very unique. Yeah.
Have you ever thought of doing a bourbon cologne?
I'm sorry.
George, have you ever thought of doing a bourbon cologne? Is it tough?
I have, and there's so many things that I want to do. I have to pace myself. But yeah, I thought of doing a collection of different liqueurs.
Yeah.
I have a chief perfumer. He's a master perfumer.
Yeah.
He's retired, and he's done all of the fragrances, and I'm scared that he's going to retire.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying to grab and do. I have 5 fragrances. I'm working with him, and I'm trying to have enough to wear. Anyway, creating fragrances, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Boston, what kind of business are you in?
I do real estate.
You do?
Yeah.
And how are things now with the mortgage rates and all that?
Thankfully, they've been fine because, the rates were good last year and the rents have just been going up,
It's
So,
isn't it? It's crazy.
yeah.
People even trying to find people for jobs. It's you can't find people.
I know.
It's the strangest thing, and this is executive level too. It's crazy. Anyway, all right. Good talking to you. I love you guys. Thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
cheers.
See you, George. See
Thanks
you.
for having me, Reaper. Bye,
See
guys.
you.
Much love,
Bye,
everyone.
George.
See you. Hey, that was the Watch Apprentice. A hell of a comment. I was about to laugh my ass off. He says the Reaper would definitely drink the fragrance. If Zaharoff made a bourbon fragrance, I would drink it. I think so. Let me see this. Holy shoot.
There's a little eggplant, some tomatoes, some onion, some peppers. I'm going to roast that.
Damn. Boston
roasted
Collector
veggie.
you're gonna start a food channel. That's amazing.
Cooking channel.
A cooking channel, yeah, food cooking channel. Whenever I do posts, I make sure to hashtag cooking, hashtag food, because it does help out with the algorithm. I know today I did post up something that I made, and I ended up getting about close to 1,000 views. Usually you have to put the hashtags. So Blondie, I know you're watching, Blondie. If you want to know how to do shorts, you have to use the hashtags. You always have to use hashtags. hashtags for your videos, just like this stream. I use hashtags for the stream so that people in the fragrance community notice that I'm live, and the people from the watch community, just like the dirty dirt diggler over here. You know, he says eggplant. He sends the damn freaking egg.
Yeah, exactly.
The egg emojis. Yes, dirt diggler. You know what? Eggplant is amazing. I think it's one of the vegetables that I really like, but you have to know how to cook it. Yeah. I know one of my friends. He owns a pho shop. You know what pho is, right?
Yep.
Well, he owns one of them, and he showed me there was a recipe of eggplant. I go, man, I can't do this recipe. So then he takes me to the kitchen. He goes, try this. I go, okay. It literally, it was the best eggplant I've ever had in my whole life. I said, what the hell did you do? What is this? Yeah, yeah. He goes, it's eggplant, but we added some things to it. I go, Jesus Christ. So he sent me to this place. It's like an Asian market or something. Yeah. Look, man, I walked in there and I said, God damn, it stinks out here. What is going on? I went into this place thinking that it was going to be like a regular grocery store. Oh, my God. Was
it like where coronavirus started?
It smelled, yes, it smelled like that. It smelled like that because they had the fish all out. I think they even had frogs. They had frogs. Oh, they even had, what was it? They had something that was disgusting. What was it? Okay, they had they had eels. And all of this aroma just mixes with all the eggs because they had some eggs on the side too, man. They really, you know what? I'm not used to the smell. So it kind of smelled like a vinegar. There was like a vinegar note on there. Oh, man, horrible. But once you're in the store, you start looking around, you get used to the smell. And I ended up buying a lot of stuff. But this was a while ago. I never went back. But I do know that I went to another one of these I don't know what they call them by you, Boston, but it's like it's a market that has all type of they have Indian aisle, they have Asian aisle,
like a international market or
yes, it's like
ethnic food market.
Yes, it's like an international market.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I know what's gonna happen when I walk in here. And what happened, I walked in and I was like, God damn, straight dookie again. And it was a horrible smell. And I knew from my experience in the older store, I said, for sure, it's probably the fish section. So as soon as I start to go to the fish section, I see, you want to hear what I saw? I saw shark, okay? Yep. I thought that was illegal, but they had it there, okay? Not only that they had shark, they had two different type of damn fucking frogs, and that was the worst thing because they had live frogs and dead frogs.
Oh, live frogs.
God damn it. Yeah, I know. They had all type of fish, but they also had flounder. Flounder, they had it out in the ice, so that's a horrible thing because I think you could see the eyes, sideways.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, horrible. And then they also had snails. They had snails that were actually live in a certain aquarium or something. Literally everything. And one thing that really shocked me, I said, you know what, I can't be here anymore. It smells so bad. But I have to look in the meat section. The meat section, I saw so many intestines, and the worst thing I saw there was a black chicken. I saw black chicken. I've never seen that in my life. You know, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Black chicken?
Black duck?
No, black chicken. I thought it was duck, but it's black chicken. And I said, what in the hell is this? I asked one of the butchers, I go, hey, is this a dye? He goes, no. He goes, black chicken. I go, Jesus Christ, I ain't gonna buy this. And then they had
that's an experience for sure.
Yeah, they had.
You know what I've had before? That you'd be like, what? I've had fried jellyfish.
Oh God, damn! Fried jellyfish, Jesus
it's
Christ.
Crazy. It's
how did it taste?
It's crunchy. It's crunchy on the outside, but it's like squishy on the inside.
Man, really that's weird. That's kind of like I think bull balls has that texture.
I've eaten some crazy stuff, man. I've eaten live. They're called sago worms.
Sago worms.
Sago worms. They're wriggling worms.
Oh, okay, yeah. They could get stuck in your throat, as a matter of fact. That's actually. Did you have that in the jungle? Because they usually.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured that much. Some of my buddies, they went overseas to work.
Yeah.
They have to work with. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but they had to train a certain amount of people. And after their training, they went to this place, and they got everything for free. But one of the things that they got for free was it was tentacles. It moves, and supposedly they put like a sauce on it. And they said that they were scared to eat it because they were getting told that you can die because it could get stuck in your throat or something. And then whatever, they told me about other things that they ate. But the point of the matter is that, dude, there's no way. I don't give a damn where I'm at. Unless I'm dying, I don't think I'll ever eat any of that, especially scorpion blood. Oh, hell no. No, unless like I just made $250,000, you know, maybe
Like that.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. Yes.
And they're wriggling and they're alive.
Yes. Oh God, damn, like that. Oh, you know another thing I saw at the store too. So
Yeah.
I did say that they had frogs. Guess what else they had, man? The worst thing possible. They had the soft turtles.
Oh yeah.
They had them there, but they were actually frozen. I guess they were dead. They had them frozen. Yeah. So yeah, I officially know why the store smelled bad, because all of this was out. And as a matter of fact, there was a lady buying some things there, and I didn't want to know what she was buying, but there was a lot of stuff there. And then they also had bull balls there. They had everything, but I'm not into all those fancy exotic. To me, that's not exotic. That is like low end type stuff. You know, so what's the craziest thing that you've had?
Oh, that's a good question. Craziest thing I've had.
Oh God! Wait! Before you say anything, Jesus Christ! Start digging with the $2. I got something that can get stuck in your throat, Reaper. Oh damn! I hope you're talking about maybe octopus legs. That would get stuck in my throat, Dirt Diggler, most likely.
Yeah,
if they're
I've
alive.
had those. I've had octopus legs.
Alive?
No, you can't eat them alive.
Hey! I've seen many things.
They're good grilled. They're good grilled. Let's see. Strangest stuff that I've had. Ooh, the worms are up there, man. They're
What about turtle blood?
No.
Did you ever get told to try that?
No.
A turtle.
I did eat some. I didn't eat some. I did meet some cannibals, which was interesting.
Oh yeah, that is interesting, because if you look pretty hungry, then I mean, if you have weapons on you, you're fine. You know, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. But damn, man, I can only imagine the cannibals. You know, how they look, how their mouths, like they don't brush their teeth. Man, that must be brutal.
Scary stuff.
Yeah, supposedly this is off the record, and the only reason why I know this is because Dahmer, I forgot the name, the movie. They spoke about this. What is his name? John Dahmer. There's a guy that used to eat guys, and it was a Netflix special. I forgot who was his name. Point of matter is that supposedly wheat tastes like pork, and this is why a lot of people do not eat pork, because of this. So yeah, man, I can say that. Are you serious? Tim Wright goes live right now? Jesus. Am I in the 2 hour?
Hey, thanks for having me. I got to get going.
Yes. I'm going to end the show now. I'm probably going to go over there. Good to see you, Boston.
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for having me. And
no problem.
See you on the other stream.
I'll see you.
Do you know how to send your guys over there?
I have to learn, because I just got here recently, but I'm pretty sure all of them are going to go over there. Most of them are already subscribed to Tim Wright's channel, and I'm probably going to see each and every one of you over there. So awesome to see you, Boston.
All right. See you later, buddy.
See ya. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. We're going to be moving on to Tim Wright's show, if possible. I want all of you to notice that today's stream of the whiskeys, you learned a little bit of something. Now you know how to purchase these bottles, these Pappy Van Winkles. You have to know a millionaire. You have to really be a millionaire. Or if not, you have to know a party planner that spends a hell of a lot of money, talking about $500,000 to maybe even $250,000 for you to be able to get some of these bottles without a raffle. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you guys know if you want me to keep on with this show, because I do know that, Tim Wright is live. I want to help him out on the show. But everybody that has been sending me super chats today, I do appreciate you. And the Watcher Princess, thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate it. He says, thanks for the Wrench Reaper. No, thank you. If I see people showing up, and like you always been showing up and giving a little bit of help with super chats and everything, I do notice these things. I do not have a monthly program like some other YouTubers, so this is my way to give back. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you guys this. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I know the stream was an hour and a half, but it's just what it is. I'm going to go to Tim Wright's now. I hope you guys join over there, and it's been a hell of a time. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all very soon on the other side, baby. See you.